straight on at the roundabout. So again, if you look at the road markings here, you'll see what lane to be in at the roundabout. You can look to the right, and if you can go, that's it. It's actually a third exit here.
Okay.
So it's 1, staying on the left and counting up to 3.
2.
And it's this one here. And then you just come all the way around here. And that's really all you need to do at that point. And then we drive along here. And what we're going to do is we'll follow the road along here again. You can see the bus now, he's got his hazard warning lights on. We'll check our mirrors immediately upon that. Don't signal yet in case people think you're turning right. And then decide if you can go. That's alright, you're out, don't worry, the cars are a long way away. If in doubt, of course you can't see your signal as soon as you are. If in doubt, you would wait. You'd always wait, but it was quite obvious you could go there. And you can see that up ahead, the lollipop ladies, so checking your mirrors and just slowing down. And it's in case some wee kid decides they're going to run out and catch the last lollipop or whatever it is they catch. Now at the roundabout here, again we're going to go straight on. So we've got mirrors and we've got to slow it down. Because as with all roundabouts, we approach as if to stop, just in case there's a car on the right. And if we can go, then we can go. That's excellent. And then we just come off here. And we're going to take the next available road on the left, please. So it's mirrors and it's signals when you get there. A wee bit early, don't worry about it. It's nice and slow here. All the way around. And then you can allow the car to go up to 30 miles an hour, but no faster than that. You just take your point of reference from whichever, either the centre line or the curb, whichever one you're more used to, whichever one keeps you in the middle of the lane better. As you go down a hill, you've got to make sure that the speed doesn't creep up too much, and you just pepper this with lots of mirror checks. That's really all you need to do. And at this time of the day, there'll be plenty of kids coming out of school, so you've really just got to watch out for school kids that might decide, you know, it's a good thing to run in front of a car. And all we do here, again, check the mirrors. The road's going to be made narrower, and for that we have to go slower, just in case that van door opens. And then as we get through here without any difficulties, we can build the speed up again to whatever speed is appropriate. On a road like this, 30 miles an hour, quite acceptable. And we just take the car all the way up here, all the way up the hill. Even though the bus is coming down here, it's a wide road. The bus can stay in his half of the road, we can stay in our half of the road without any difficulty. And just watching your speeds here. The onus is on the oncoming car to pretty much get out our way, because the problem's on his side of the road. We will be going at the end of the road to the left. Go. And at these roundabouts we're going to go straight on at both of them, so a left signal's appropriate, and as we slow down we can see the oncoming cars are blocking that car, so we can actually just go. But we've got the new roundabout, we've got to slow down for it, we've got to look to the right and see what's happening, and if we can go, we go. And that's it. And then we just follow the road ahead here. And it's always important in those mini roundabouts to not only look at who's coming from the right, but are they being blocked? You know, it's their ability to get in front of us that we're looking out for. And if that ability is restricted, then we can go. We're going straight on here, second exit. And again, we go looking to the right, staying just leaving enough room on the right for another car, and straight on here. We keep going here as well. And again, it's just a simple case of, it's now a 40 mile an hour road. We're following the road ahead, signposted for Kirkentulloch and Lenzie. And again, it's going to be the third exit. The road markings say we stay in the left lane, so that's exactly what we do. And we just stay in the left lane and count up to 3. So there's 1, there's 2, and this is 3. And the secret there, you're being told you're going straight on, so it's unlikely you're going to use the right hand lane. But the road markings, once you get close enough to the roundabout, the road markings are pretty clear. They want you in the left hand lane. And we can get the speed up to, well, probably up to 45, 50 on this road here quite easily. And we just keep going. The van's coming out, but he's getting out a road, he's turning right, so it's not a problem to us. We just make our own progress here quite easily. And we follow the road ahead. And all we really need to do at this bit is just watch our speeds and keep going. Now here, even the roads tell me to slow down. And as always, it's the bends that you would be afraid of. What you can't see round the corner is really the reason to slow down. And you slow down to a speed that you can see comfortably. And then the more you see, the faster you can go. And we just follow this road again. And as we keep going here, we're going to take the next road on the left. And this is a very good road to learn. So it's a sharp bend, so we do our mirrors and signal. We know that we'll have priority over oncoming cars and priority over the side road, but we slow down to 5 miles an hour, and we really do slow it down. We're going to have to use the gas to maintain 5 miles an hour and go full lock to the left. And then start to straighten up at that. And that's really all there is to it. You can see the traffic light stopping us here, that's fine, we can stop here. And once we're through the traffic lights here, then we're going to stop. It looks like there's a big lump of traffic coming the other way, but there's nothing we can do about that. And there goes the light changing, fantastic. So what I'm going to do is, once we're through the lights and over the bridge, and we know that there's not going to be any oncoming cars because traffic light controlled, so we should be quite safely over this bridge, and then I'll stop the recording again. So once we're through this and taking up our own road position,